Welcome to Pocket Stories for English Learning. Get ready for daily, captivating stories that supercharge your English skills with lively voiceovers, vivid images, and easy-to-follow subtitles. Keep an eye out for pop-up vocabulary tips and stick around for our recall section at the end. Let's jump into today's tale and make learning exciting.
Priya was determined to surprise her husband Rakesh on his birthday with a homemade cake. She had never baked before, but how hard could it be? Armed with an online recipe and boundless enthusiasm, Priya set out on her culinary adventure. She carefully laid out the ingredients on the kitchen counter: flour, sugar, eggs, butter, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. She glanced at the recipe on her tablet and began. First, she preheated the oven, feeling quite professional. "Mix the dry ingredients," she read aloud. Priya measured the flour, sugar, and baking powder. With a puff of flour, the kitchen began to look like a snowstorm had hit it. Next, she moved on to the wet ingredients. "Beat the eggs," she murmured, cracking them into a bowl. She turned on the mixer, and within seconds, egg whites were splattering everywhere. Oops, I guess low speed would have been better. Determined not to let this minor setback deter her, Priya added the butter, but forgot to soften it first. The mixer struggled, groaning under the pressure, and eventually, the butter flew out in chunks, landing on the walls. Priya soldiered on, adding the dry ingredients to the wet mixture. The batter seemed a bit thick, so she added more milk. It quickly became a soupy mess. "It's okay, it's supposed to be like this," she told herself optimistically. When it came time to pour the batter into the cake pan, she realized she hadn't greased it. She quickly dumped the batter back into the bowl, greased the pan, and then poured it back in, spilling a generous amount on the counter. Priya put the cake into the oven and set the timer. She decided to clean up the kitchen while the cake baked, but somehow managed to knock over the bag of flour, sending a cloud of white powder into the air. Coughing and sneezing, she cleaned up the mess, hoping the cake would at least turn out fine. The timer beeped, and Priya eagerly opened the oven. Her heart sank. The cake was lopsided and looked more like a deflated football than a birthday cake. She sighed, but decided to frost it anyway. She spread the frosting unevenly, trying to cover up the flaws, but it only made things worse. Just then, Rakesh walked in, drawn by the tantalizing smell and the occasional loud bang. "What's going on here?" he asked, surveying the chaotic kitchen and the sad-looking cake. "I wanted to surprise you with a homemade cake for your birthday," Priya admitted, looking downcast. "But I think I failed miserably." Rakesh walked over and hugged her tightly. "Thank you for trying, Priya. It's the thought that counts, and I appreciate all your hard work and love." Priya smiled, feeling a bit better. "I guess I'm not much of a baker." "That's okay," Rakesh said. "How about we go out for dinner at our favorite restaurant instead? My treat." Priya's eyes lit up. "That sounds wonderful." That evening, they enjoyed a delicious meal at their favorite restaurant. Rakesh couldn't stop teasing Priya about her cake disaster, and they both laughed until their sides hurt. Despite the mishap, the day ended on a perfect note, filled with love and laughter.
Today's focus is on kitchen-related vocabulary and phrases. Important words. Let's start with preheat, which means to heat an oven to a specific temperature before cooking. For example, preheat the oven to 350 degrees before baking the cake. Ingredients are the foods or substances combined to make a dish. Think of them as the recipe calls for simple ingredients like flour, sugar, and eggs. Beat means to stir rapidly to make a mixture smooth or frothy. For instance, beat the eggs until they're light and fluffy. Batter is a mixture of flour, milk, eggs, and sometimes other ingredients used in cooking. Imagine, pour the batter into the pan and cook. Grease refers to rubbing fat or oil on the surface of a utensil or food to prevent sticking. Like, grease the baking tray before adding the dough. Frosting is a sweet coating for cakes made from sugar and butter. For example, she spread a thick layer of frosting on the cake. Deflated means collapsed and without air or confidence. For instance, the balloon was deflated after the party. Tantalizing describes something that arouses desire or interest. Think, the tantalizing aroma of freshly baked bread filled the kitchen. Downcast means feeling despondent or dejected, like he felt downcast after hearing the bad news. Mishap refers to an unlucky accident. For example, a small mishap in the kitchen led to a minor disaster. Now let's look at our phrasal verbs. Lay out describes arranging something on a surface. Think, lay out all the ingredients before you start cooking. Move on means to proceed to the next part of something. Like, once the cake is in the oven, move on to preparing the frosting. Dump into refers to pouring or putting something somewhere quickly and carelessly. For example, dump the flour into the mixing bowl. Clean up means to make a place clean and tidy. Like, after baking, clean up the kitchen to avoid a mess. Finally, let's review our idioms. A recipe for disaster describes a situation likely to end badly. For instance, not following the recipe is a recipe for disaster. The thought that counts implies that the kindness behind an act is more important than the act itself. Like, even though the cake wasn't perfect, the thought that counts was appreciated. Lit up means to become excited or animated. For example, her face lit up when she saw the surprise cake. Sides hurt describes laughing very hard. Imagine, they laughed so much that their sides hurt. That's all for today's recap.
Thanks for joining us on this fun language adventure. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pocket Stories for English Learning. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily fix of stories and vocabulary boosts. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. For the episode transcription, click the link in the description to download it as a PDF. Catch you in the next episode with another exciting tale. Happy learning.